Hi everybody, Martyn at Flicking Feathers again today, and I'm tying this. This is the original, it's the 50/50 Shipman, right, which is a Dave Shipman pattern, right, it's his original, and it's in this book here, right, it's the Bob, it's going out of focus, but Bob Church's guide to the Champions fly patterns, and this is the picture of it there. Again, it's kind of hard to get it in. The reproductions on they're not the best white balance and colour on them, but you can get the idea. Dave Shipman supplied the fly, and there's the pattern, right? 50/50 Shipman's buzzer. I'll put a link in the description to this book, as well as the materials list and a link to the Patreon page for anybody that wants to support the channel, which will get you entered into the giveaways for the flies tied in the videos. You can see they're just sticking the first one of these in. Alternatively, you can like the video, share the video, watch it all the way to the end, and leave a comment below. All of that is appreciated and does help the channel to grow. And if you're new, please subscribe, hit the bell button so you get notified of the new videos and you can come back and watch them. Right, I've got my hook and my vise, and this is an all-purpose light. You could use all-purpose medium as well, right? It's just a dry fly hook, and this is a size 12, 10s to 16s is what you're probably looking at here. And for the breathers, wasting my thread there. For the breathers, and I bumped everything. Go back. And the shuck, I'm using some floating yarn, right? This is, so you're looking for poly yarn. I'm using the ultra dry yarn, polypropylene, anything like that, it's fine. Trigger point. Come back to the start of the bend. Now the length of these, it's up to yourself. Maybe about a shank or a body length, something like that. Right. This stuff's quite springy. Some folk might prefer a straighter. Now I'm leaving this a wee bit long just so I can manipulate it later more easily. I'm going to tie in on this size a number 14 tinsel, right? I'm using it's a gold rib, and unlike the sort of modern version that folk tie, I mean most people tie it just for ease, a single rib straight up in one colour, but this is only ribbed on the back section. Now the back section is red silver, and the thing with Shipman's buzzers, right, you've got to sort of hit a balance of enough dubbing to float the fly, but no too much that it becomes like a lifeless block, right? So we'll see how we're going with this, and it'll give you an idea. And you want it buggy, right? The silver is really the best material for them. You can and people do tie them with other stuff, but there's no material that's better than silver for these, I would say. Just a wee bit more. Right. Now you can see that's, as I say, it's quite buggy as it is. I've no brushed it or anything, but it's springing out. And the silver's got this kind of stiffness and a translucence that really lends itself to these patterns. So come up, quite open ribs, only want like coming into my third here at the back. And so it's the gold sides out. Trim away my waist, set it aside for the next fly. Then the front half is hot orange silver, and I recently, it's actually in this same box, there's a big red. I don't know, I mean there might be days when the fancier patterns outfish a Shipman's, but to be quite honest, they'll be very few and far between. Right, the Shipman's buzzer is a perfect top water dry fly, whether it's been fished as a buzzer or as a kind of generic. Right, so just dub that on, come right up to just behind the hook eye. I'm going to lift this, get my thread in front, and kind of just stand that up slightly, right? Which is, again, that's how Dave Shipman tied it. This is the instruction in the book. The front breather should be sort of tied upright. Just come in, whip finish. Tie that off. Trim out my waist. Wee drop varnish. Just come in on the underside. Don't get it on your breathers. Just touch that, take away the excess. Make sure the eye's clean. Then the last thing to do is just trim the breathers a decent length, right? You want to be able to see it, right? And I mean, the fly's done. I'm just going to touch it with the Velcro kind of lightly, just to draw those strands of seal fur out. If there's any really long ones, which I've got a few, just come in, take them away. I don't want them too long. That looks no bad to me. But there you go, that's it. That's the 50/50 Shipman, according to Dave Shipman's own instructions, right? And I mean, absolutely devastating, right? Obviously tie the Shipman's buzzer in any colour, it's really, really effective. So, hope that was useful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to give me a thumbs up below, and I'll see you for another one. Tight lines, guys. Bye.